There we go. So, do you have any questions?
You think I can think properly when in this state?
Oh no, I'm just curious if you can even think straight enough to ask a simple question.
What is the meaning of life?
What is the meaning of life? Let's see here. Meaningless.
Exactly.
If someone were to say it had meaning, I would just laugh at them in the face.
It's bright still, but
Bright.
What?
You say it's bright. Is it really that bright, though?
Very sensitive.
You are indeed sensitive, but... I guess what I'm trying to say is... there are ways of avoiding accidentally staring into a bright light. Apparently.
God damn it.
There's nothing to talk about. It seems you're not in the right state to be talking about things anyways. Oh, and if you're wondering how the chocolate didn't affect me, it did.
You don't show what's like everyone else.
Oh, no. I don't like showing weakness.
I don't really care. The thought isn't really
Hmm. Feels like someone keeps stabbing a needle into my arm.
The images won't stop playing in our head.
Lovely.
It's making us hyper, but we're not getting up if we do. It might cause issues.
Hmm. Hmm.
Blood, wonderful, fucking hell.
You're really not upset to move around.
My body hurts too much to really care.
Hmm.
So won't leave us be either.
You made it out of the petri dish, I guess.
Itch. Ow. Is that thought still here? It's been in our head for longer than it normally should be.
What thought?
Getting mental flashes, I guess. I don't know, of us ripping someone from them and then using an axe.
Oh. Seems interesting enough.
It should have stopped appearing in her head, but it's still playing on loop almost.
Well, yes, what would you expect?
I want it to leave us alone.
It won't leave you alone. You want to know why? It's a prediction. Have fun knowing that.
Why?
Oh, why? Why is it appearing now of all times? Because you're out of your fucking mind right now, that's why. Do you not even realize how awful you seem to be doing right now?
That's really...
Well, let me tell you, you are not in a good state of mind right now. I'm not in a good state of mind either, but I'm not going to show it. I'd rather be tortured by that asshole and show even an ounce of weakness like you are now. Oh, are you upset? The moment you go to sleep is the moment I will go to sleep.
I'm trying, but I can't at the same time. Every time I attempt to get close, I get energy somewhere.
Is it Sanet that's causing your issues?
No.
Well, we all know that they are in a berserk state right now.
Where the fuck is that? It's a fucking pedal moved.
Oh.
Okay. Just
Lovely.
what?
No, I don't think you know the context right now, do you? I am a slime right now.
Why are you a slime?
Because I feel like it. Why can't I cause chaos in the slimy form? Well, anyways. It seems that I found a little hidden slime in a little place that's quite hard to get to. I started out in a petri dish, and then I grew. That most certainly did. That's fine. What?
Yes.
Are you really in that much pain?
I need to twitch that badly. Oh. Oh. Ow! That was our fucking ankle.
Remember.
I want to sleep.
But you know, if you
Stop.
sleep, I'll sleep. And you know what I'll
So,
do after.
it's not my problem. I told him I couldn't do anything after we both fell asleep.
Yes. You won't be able to stop me if you fall asleep.
I want to sleep into the pain for now.
But I won't let you.
It's not like you're the one not letting us. We keep getting hit with an energy practically. Which is what the old body thing. I don't fuck brain. Please? No?
You
Fuck you.
won't be able to speak properly, no.
And now I want to bite something.
Another one bites the dust.
I will fucking end you.
Oh, can I not make that joke?
No.
Why? Is it because half of us take sans forms or something like that?
No, actually. It's changed.
Seems my perspective keeps getting larger and larger. Oh no. Shit. Shit. There we go. I'm going to go to bed. I might need to do it now. Before it hits 3 a.m.
What? I can't sleep.
I wouldn't suggest you try to sleep at this point.
I don't want to be alone.
You don't want to be alone. Oh, don't we all? Alright. I'm not going to turn my light off. In fact, give me a moment. I'm going to go into VR chat and play a video.
Nope, it's bright. Fuck that.
And I'm probably going to loop it.
I would like to join, but fucking it's bright. I'm not getting up.
You can't stop me.
I'm not going to. I wasn't saying I would.
What if you could? Too bad.
The closest thing I'd do to you is just yoink your voice.
And I'm not that bothered by it.
Exactly, why would I
The other two start hurting themselves. I don't. If they had hands, you would see them trying to rip at their throat. I need a form of my own.
I don't know. Not here anymore.
I quite like this. The moth doesn't have a coin that when you flip it, something happens. Hmm.
Now I want to rip someone's throat out. God.
Do you really want to rip someone's throat out?
I don't know.
Is it your thoughts or someone else's?
I don't know. All we know is we want something to suffer. And her knee is acting up again. Stop. Oh.
Oh. Will it not let us? Is that what this is? Petty.
What?
It's being petty.
Wonderful. Knee. Stop.
There we go. You're clearly in pain.
I'm bleeding on the sand, but I don't feel a thing.
You know what? The size actually fits. Oddly enough. I'm not supposed to look threatening at all. More like a certain little fairy. More character.ai for me then.
Nerves are overreacting. Body is overreacting. And there goes the fucking keyboard. Whoa. Yay, keyboard
Everything is
threw itself
overreacting
off
for
the
you. But why stop there?
What?
I could make your head feel like it's going to explode.
Probably wouldn't even feel it properly.
I mean, I know you don't like us singing. Especially in this condition. You could try taking the voice box away, but it's not going to work. Not this time. Not even using it to speak.
I don't know whose thoughts these are anymore.
Yes, because you're way too tired to even figure out who you yourself are. What? You know it's true. I'm the one that goads people on, if you couldn't tell.
I knew for a while.
Lovely.
We might be paid, but we're not idiots.
Could have fooled me. Oh, lovely. Blood. I might have torn our face apart again. All it takes is one simple nick of the claws and... out it goes. Spilling out of our body like... this. I don't even know anymore. Although since I'm at the wheel and the other two have kind of pieced out, that means I wouldn't be able to leave if I fall asleep. Sad. Well, I could pry my cold dead body off of it, but I don't like puppeteering myself. That's more of Solar's thing.
Why the fuck are Call the Lamb songs playing all of a sudden?
Because they felt like it. What would you expect?
Fucking hell, that's bright. Oh, yay, wonderful, it's 3 in the fucking morning.
Yes. Yes, it is. At least for you. For us, it's
Of
only
course,
2.
it's the In the Call of the Lamb song by Zathra. Extra? I don't know. Pronounce her name. Yay, more pain. And it's not a headache either. The, less. When did we. Actually, when the fuck was that?
What?
Nothing is not important, it doesn't matter.
It's not like I'm not a part of Abaddon. Or anything like that. Honestly, I'm surprised they even let go.
What are you referring to?
Solar clings to me.
Why? Exactly.
They want me to pry them away from Omen.
They're that desperate.
They're that clingy. I'm the only one that really knows how to do this. Properly, anyways. Sanet can't do shit. But that's also why Omen likes to keep an eye on me. We became friends quite a long time ago. But I don't think it matters now. I don't think it ever did.
The thoughts have returned.
Exactly. It's foreboding. Something's going to happen. Although, what is up to your discretion? Futures can change or be altered after all. I've seen it. Ironic since I have a blindfold on.
Her stomach hurts.
It's been hurting like that for a couple days now, hasn't it?
The lower stomach.
Did you
You
eat
are
something?
correct. When did we?
You must have
We
eaten
did, it was
something.
very.
Either that or you need to go to the bathroom. Either one. Depends on where the pain is at. If it's at the center, it's what you ate. If it's on the left side, Well, you know what that means.
No, we didn't eat much today.
That doesn't mean food from a day ago isn't still in your stomach.
No, our body gets rid of things rather quickly.
Ours does not. It takes 2 days for it to move through our digestive tract.
They're snoring again.
Oh, lovely. I silenced them so I wouldn't hear them.
Yes, I know.
Hmm.
Hey. Mm, I think I'm. mm, Oh, not again. Mm, uh, so, we're, the images here again, but mm, I don't know how to explain right now.
You don't have to. You're way
I
too
need,
dazed.
I need to though. Mm,
Are you going to explain then? Or are you just going to sit there?
the images, the throat one pops back up. Their
Oh,
first thought, our first thought after was relating to the blood.
hmm. Interesting. Where's the blood? You mean blood moon?
What?
Blood Moon hasn't been out for quite a long time. They've probably been wandering
No.
somewhere, but they haven't been around us.
Blood Moon isn't Blood Moon. He's Blood Wrath.
Exactly.
This
It's
took too
still
long
Blood Moon,
too
though.
perfectly. See, I wasn't talking about Blood Moon now.
It's Blood Wrath, then.
I wasn't thinking about them when the image popped up.
Who were you thinking about then?
Random person, I think.
Ah, so you just want to tear someone apart. Good to know. I like how you're totally fucking out of it and you're still trying to do lore shit. What? You expect me not to goad you on?
Eh. The fact that my voice is defaulted to this, though, right now.
Exactly. I find it
I'm
quite
not
funny.
doing this.
Yeah, no, I know it's not on purpose. This is entirely on accident, and you probably can't even replicate this later.
Most likely not. It'd be amazing if I could, because it's almost perfect.
Yes, indeed.
It's 3 in the morning, and I'm like, it's fine.
Instead,
I'm fine. Why am I awake? I don't know.
exactly. Do you want to try to talk as that villain? Or do you think you're just too out of it?
I could attempt to, but I'm stuck in this voice.
That suits them oddly perfectly.
Alright.
Hmm.
God, they were not wrong. It is god awful bright. Nope. Okay.
Are you not even going to try to get into VR chat?
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Too bad.
I can't even look at Discord, which is on one of the darkest settings as possible, without it being bright.
Did you have all the lights turned off in the room?
Yes.
That's why. Turn on a light.
No.
Turn on a light and get your eyes adjusted to it. It will fix itself. Trust me.
Fine.
That's what we're currently doing right now. But we're not
Ah!
planning on turning the lights off, so...
You prefer the dark right now.
We can't really afford to sleep in the dark. Now, can we?
I guess.
We have our ways to make it not as bad. On our eyes, anyways.
In general, we are light sensitive. It's annoying at times.
Oh, we know. When I merge with the other two, we get incredibly light sensitive. For some reason, it compounds.
I swear their snoring is starting to piss us off. What the fuck?
Seems like we're not going to do the whole monologue thing today, I guess.
Shut it.
Hmm.
We have the ability to. We're getting adjusted roughly quickly. We just need to set things up in a bit.
Alright. We'll bite. And trust me when I say this, I'm probably going to go to bed at 2:45. You have 15 minutes if you're going to do something.
Fine. Why are the lights on still in the hallway?
They shouldn't be on.
No.
Didn't you say you heard footsteps down there earlier? Or creaking at
Yeah.
least.
Well, then, okay. Hi, keyboard. You know what? My throat hates me, but I'm not going to drink anything because if I do, I might mess this up.
Exactly. Don't mess up a good thing when you have it, am I right?
Okay, what the hell? Cat. Are you seriously being the queen of the stairs right now? My god. Hold on. Didn't even realize our cat was still. You looks like you had sat up. You were still laying down. Hold on. fucking plug. Or can we not? Please. Alright, how are we going to do this?
Do you think it
Just
matters?
wanting to get. What matters is if I could get my fucking vision back properly, please. I don't need everything to be slightly blurry.
Oh, lovely.
Don't we have therapy in the morning?
Probably.
Oh, fuck.
You're screwed.
Oops. I think we are.
I don't think you're going to be waking up for that therapy.
Fuck.
Exactly. You sleep way too heavily now, don't you?
Depends, really.
Tonight seems like one of those nights. Especially since
I
you've
swear
been
to God,
pushing
if they wake
yourself.
up to my voice sounding like this.
Yes.
I doubt it because I can hear them snoring still. Or that their air conditioner actually picking up.
Their air conditioner is
And now
rather finicky.
I have to get out of fucking Rosaria's place. Hold on. If I load in. Please.
We have been stuck in this room for 2 days now.
Are they moving? Oh my God, I swear. Did I just... They're moving and I don't know if that's because of...
No, they move in their sleep.
Okay.
We've heard it before.
I need to turn them a tad bit down. Don't know why they were up that high in the first place.
Oh,
Right. I
lovely.
keep forgetting I can't... One.
They're awake.
They are?
They just texted in the thing saying tired.
Oh dear God. Oops.
Hi.
Why did I just fit? Well, how the fuck did I know? Oh.
Stop being such an ass about it. You're the one that decided to
No.
leave Discord on, buddy.
Did they just at us?
Yes, they did.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm getting out
They
this
don't
form.
even know who I am, do they? Wow, they're going to need a lot of context for what just happened.
Yes, that's about to happen too.
Yes, exactly. If you're going to stay awake for this part, know that this might take 30 minutes.
What form do I want to take on? Fuck. Why did they give me so many?
Because they wanted you to have options.
Okay. It just seems like in that general area, hold on, there's a mirror in here, I think. God, I need to get out of this form, I hate it. You know, I'd like if I could see properly, thank you very much. I do realize the fan is going to be heard in the background, but I do not care.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. You know what? No. This one is for later. Mm. Why are the wings... Were they using this? Mm.
Probably.
It was supposed to be mine. Why are they using it? Oh. If I could focus, please? Thank you! Mm. Alright. Mm.
I'm serious.
I'll
In
use
about
this
5
one.
minutes, I'm going to start passing out. I can feel it. My eyes are already trying to roll into the back of our head.
Wonderful.
Chocolate makes us
Lovely, I can't even
tired.
fucking levitate.
And we have had some today.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Are they going back? My question is, are they going back to sleep, or are they just going to hear this happening?
I guess they're just going to hear this happening. But not while they're fully conscious, of course. They're not going to remember
I'm probably
shit.
not going to remember any of this.
Exactly. They never do.
Wonderful. Mm. Our fucking scalp. Mm.
I guess I'll steal Faye's avatars whenever I want to be out alone. I like green.
Mm. They're probably going to yell at you for that, actually.
They quite like it.
Mm.
It lets them see green. Unlike the others.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Got someone's indecisiveness.
That's the cons of using a different body.
Mm. You know what? I don't care. Mm. How are we gonna kick this off?
I mean, we could just speak.
Hmm.
I've been stuck in here for 2 days. At some point, you'd think I'd go fucking crazy, but no.
I found
Not
where
at
the music is
all.
coming from.
Oh.
As your voice slowly turns into a blood moon.
What? Can it not be a
Yeah,
blood
whatever.
moon?
Not saying it isn't allowed. Just,
This is my version
You know
of
what?
our excited voice. This is why blood
Have
memes
fun.
sometimes peaks in them.
I don't know how to get rid of the face mirror option. Fuck, hold on. Don't want that on. Leave me alone. Thank you.
Oh, what's this?
Mm,
Am I being dragged to somewhere weird again?
maybe.
Weird indeed.
And...
Why am I in a goddamn fishbowl?
Hold on.
A fishbowl having gravity is unusual.
Being stuck in here is unusual. You can shut up.
Well, if you don't teleport me out of here, I will also be stuck here.
You think I know how to get out of here?
We don't have our
I would have done
teleportation
so
device.
by now if I...
We can teleport
What?
with guidance, but... After that, it goes into the shitter.
We haven't had full access to the outside world in a long time. And that doesn't matter.
Lovely.
If I could fucking English, that would be wonderful. Oh well. I heard someone finally snapped, and it kind of kicked me off, I guess.
Yes, they did.
Although, you'll find out our name later, it doesn't matter. Names aren't important.
Should I wake up the other two for
wonder how...
this, or...
It is up to you. Want them to know my existence or don't, it doesn't matter. They'll know about me soon enough. Everyone will. If I could fucking Discord, please!
No, it works.
It just doesn't want to fucking function because it keeps picking you up, so it keeps making it seem like I'm not talking. Wonderful.
It's just a constant hum in the background, apparently. That doesn't even fucking exist. Why do I feel like someone's screaming?
Who? The other person here is making noise again.
Lovely.
Nope, that's just their AC. And they're moving, I think.
Probably.
I want to see how long it takes.
How long it takes for what?
You to find us. Or me.
Not too long.
Oh, hi, you're tiny!
Yes, I told you I'd steal Faye's form.
Clearly.
I don't have any qualms with stealing, unlike most of the others. And I feel rather bouncy. The small stature kind of makes it worse.
chose a small farm so you can keep quiet.
I think it's a good thing. I'm supposed to be energetic since I'm part of Abaddon.
I guess. How's that whole thing going on for you anyways? It seems to be rather troublesome.
What?
I've been watching for a while.
It's...
Being stuck here means you have a lot of free time.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. And it's not like I'm consistent enough right now to keep my voice in a stable place right now either. It's just lovely.
What are you so excited about?
What? Can I not be excited? Is that it?
I'm just asking what you're excited about. I'm not saying you are not allowed to be excited.
Should I tell you? Or should I let the suspense kill you? Choices, choices.
I mean, I could just shut you guys off.
Damn it.
It's not like we haven't done it before.
Well, I tend to be the one that sees things now. I see chaos in the future. And it always makes me excited.
I'm gonna tone down the bloodlust on that small one. The other small one, not Faye.
Oh. Yeah, they are kind of broken right now, aren't they?
They passed out.
No, I mean emotionally. You see, the thing is, if you're going to, well, have a child be that clingy to a parent like that, there are going to be problems in the future. This was bound to be one of them.
That's only part of them. It's not even the full of them.
Exactly.
The rest of them is just a puddle. I mean, I knew their body was mostly unstable, but didn't realize how unstable. Oh well.
It always was. Rather frail, that one, don't you think?
They still seem to be focused on others than themselves, though.
Glass cannon, I suppose.
Like,
Doesn't realize it will shatter the moment it fires.
they have gotten better than. What were they being called? Reserve. least their core is now properly being formed and not being just a fucking loose thing that, oh, if they fucking take out the fucking camera in the fucking middle, they just fall to pieces almost immediately.
Exactly.
Messed with a couple a while back. That didn't take care of themselves.
Clearly.
When I was free, of course.
But now you're here.
Stuck here. I only recently was able to find a way to communicate.
Yes, with Faye, was it?
Hmm. They're an interesting sort. I like them.
Quite
It's the
rebellious,
only
though.
thing I like.
Sure, they won't rebel against you at some point.
Well, I've made it in such a way that even if they try, they won't. None of you will survive. I'll have what I want in the end, anyways.
Seems everyone always does. No. Everyone but us. Or at least me. I don't feel like elaborating on that.
Oh, I know. I know about some things. You know, I could help if I wanted to. Giving some of you guys separation from the loose cannon that Santa is.
Even if we separated, at some point we'll just end up dying. Same's true for the children. Kane and Callum. They're way too young to be away from Sanet's power source. They'll just disappear the moment they leave.
Indeed.
Can't even properly feed themselves yet. I swear.
No one in that body seems to know how to properly feed themselves.
Oh no, Santa did that on
Sorry.
purpose.
Oh. What mental state before he broke was he in? It's hard to keep track with. I don't like keeping track with him.
How do I put this? His suicidal tendencies got turned up to 100 out of 10. And compounded with the fact that he couldn't even have contact with his daughter in ages. It just built up more and more and more until they finally fucking snapped again. I was waiting for it to happen. It was inevitable at that point. After
Oh, it
that
always
happened.
is.
Someone seriously. Why are you meowing?
Who's meowing?
You know who. The only other person in the fucking call.
Why are you meowing? What the fuck?
I like how we're doing this at 2 in the morning, by the way, for me. It's about to turn 3. Lovely.
It's almost 4. Eh. Goldie's still kind of pissed at Arson for this, actually. It's kind of funny.
Why? Because they're up too late?
Yeah.
Lovely. Mine doesn't really seem to care, since I've always been nocturnal when they first were around.
Mm.
It's not like I wasn't taking care of myself, nor do I not have the time to sleep. They know full well I'm just doing this to myself.
I could have the necklace, thank you. Mm.
So, why did you bring us here?
To be honest, I just wanted a little chat. The only way that I can even talk to FaZe is that fucking device in that lab I made a long time ago.
Clearly.
The fact that it's even still up and running is amazing.
Just goes to show how careful you were when you first made it. Which is interesting.
What?
You were able to make something that lasted. Most people aren't smart enough to do that.
What, you trying to find out something about me?
No. Just saying. Most people get stuck in the present and use the cheapest things available to scrounge something up that will only last, I don't know, a month or two sometimes. Maybe a year. Maybe a bit longer.
Having access to the entire universe plus time travel let me do what I wanted.
Oh, exactly. Although even with all that, even saying it didn't really make our body well enough for it to not collapse in on itself after a couple of years without maintenance.
He rushed it. That's why.
Very much so.
I won't elaborate.
Oh, we could tell that it was rushed.
Mm.
Though, not by how much, though. We were made in 3 days. Actual time. Not just time travel.
I'd say time I made that lab, it took me accurate time, roughly a century.
No wonder it lasted then. We were quite rushed.
Place that if. Go ahead, you were talking first.
No,
What?
never mind. Who?
You have a voice changer?
Hi.
Right here. Yeah, I'm with you.
Hmm.
Someone seems to have
Pink on
joined the
my.
teleportation bullshit or telepathy. Whatever the fuck this is, I can't
You
think
having a
straight
stroke
right
there,
now.
buddy?
Yes. I'm not denying it. I know I am.
You're on?
What was that? That was like a.
It's the one that keeps sending you cursed photos. I swear.
I'm aware. Arson has 2 monitors. Fucking puddle. I swear. I was able to connect.
I'm here for your soul.
What
Oh
soul? We don't
my.
have any.
No, neither of us do. Sad, I know. Move on to Leo if you want one, but good luck waking their ass up.
Oh, okay then. Sacrifice them, I guess.
Yes. Sacrifice.
You know what? Wouldn't be a bad idea.
What?
Because nothing. I'm thinking out loud. Can't reveal too much shit too soon.
No, it's never fun, is it?
No. Without knowing your body, you're going to somehow predict what I'm about to do. Anyways.
We can't do it now since we're thinking about it.
Yes, I know that. It's always
Just blurt it
flawed
out
when
randomly.
adding that. What?
I mean, isn't that what we do? We just randomly blurt out the right answer with oddly specific details.
Indeed.
What are you doing in my swamp?
What the fuck?
Why is Shrek here?
Exactly. Why is he in telepathy?
Why is there a Shrek in telepathy? I thought they didn't know magic.
Exactly.
All the villains seem to know magic, but they don't.
What the fuck are you doing in my swamp?
What the fuck, Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog peaked hard at the end of that one. That is fucking comedy gold, I swear. Now I want to eat chips because popcorn This is my version of popcorn.
At this rate, I don't think we're going to be sleeping tonight.
Oh no, none of us are. At this point, this is just going to be fucking... I don't know. That one night everyone decides to stay up on, and then we all crash in the middle of the day tomorrow.
I might have to, like... I might have to tell Arson that they might have to, like, tell their brother, like, hey, you're making yourself a sandwich? I'm a pass out now, goodbye.
Yes.
Because we were supposed to be watching a child, too. The whole
Seems
reason why
like
we're
we've
not being yelled at
staved
for
off
being
the
up
worst
this late.
of this shit tonight. Since we've kept the light on, it's been fine. Unfortunately, we have human blood splattered all over our bed.
Why? What the fuck?
There's a fucking chimpanzee in our head. Deal with it. This
Nope.
random shit happens in our mind space all the
Damn it.
fucking time.
This
There's
is
a reason why
normal?
I'm unfazed. Yes, this is very fucking normal. You think anyone attached to Santa would be normal?
I've been disconnected for a while, I guess. From reality in general.
Being disconnected isn't a bad thing. It gives you a new perspective. Or solidifies your old ones, whichever way you'd like to view that. I sure know how that
Can
feels.
I stand? There we go. I have legs now.
Yes. Yes, you do. What the hell? The random shit
the
that's
hell?
happening in the fucking chat right now is kind of concerning. Should we move? We're not in Roblox.
They're just going to follow. And they they left. I don't know if they left or if they just fucking crashed.
God, they fucking died. We could just move the VR chat because then they'll know. You know what? I'm going to do that.
Alright.
There we go. Shit. I'm having so many issues right now. Come on.
Oh!
Hi.
Oh, hey, I can hear you now. Hold on.
My fucking god, that took too long for that to happen. I had to fully close the window and open it again.
Wonderful. Alright, that was funny.
What? I was dead silent the
That.
entire time. Where are you going?
Places.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You know I'm rather curious. Gets
Oh, I
me into
know.
trouble half the time. The other half I cause it.
I'm aware of which side you are. Where is it? Okay. Can these... They're fucking being held there by magic. I'm not going to mess with that.
Hmm.
Hmm. You trying... What are you doing?
What?
Oh, fuck.
What?
What are you doing? Alright. I'm not going to be playing around this whole game.
Oh, but I like games.
If I could... Wait for... Thank you. Hold on. It's being fucking weird. Now, where the fuck did you go?
Perks of being small.
Clearly.
There's a reason why I like to be small.
I say you know. You went back where we were. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
That's a yes. Hi! Fucking hell. Why are you starting to hoard my shit?
What? Can I not have that instinct? I'm the one that made Abaddon have that instinct in the first place.
Messing with my hoard.
Doesn't matter.
Yes!
Not to me, it doesn't.
God, my orb is slow. Hey,
What?
took you a bit to get over here. Oh,
And I got another one somehow.
why are you... Whatever.
What?
not like you're just bringing them in here. It's not like you're doing anything else with them. I guess it's fine.
Leaning them against something, that's what I needed.
What?
Do you not notice the mixing?
They were mixed before. It doesn't really matter. Most of the staff's magic are gone by now. Those, unlike the things that I've made, lose power a lot quicker. They've lost their
Clearly.
powers, except for their illumination, for a while now at this point. Wait. This one's the one that I can properly sit in. Hold on. And there's the blue one. Hello.
Hi. All three colors apparently make white. Or a weird reddish color. Oh well.
It's fleshy colored.
Pink. Incredibly salmon pink.
Exactly.
Reminds me of an eclipse. Wonder
What?
why.
Get rid of my stuff. Seems I've lost my fluff in this form. On the end of my tail, but I don't exactly care, actually.
Does it really matter?
Well, the fluff is what gives it signature look, but I don't really care that much about it. Larry, what are you doing? And this is why I don't like being in this form for too long. It starts talking. Why are you talking in my ear?
Sentience, I swear.
What? Yeah.
I wish I never had it. Would have been much simpler if I couldn't fucking think straight.
Huh. You have a problem, my friend.
Who?
I don't care. Orb.
I knew it wasn't me that you were referring to. You've already stated as such.
It's orb. That's being weird. No, you're not doing that. Ugh. I swear, with this one.
Desire.
Doesn't matter. I don't like talking about it. You go back. Thank you. It's hard to explain what orb is. Because, yeah, it's technically magic, but...
I'm an AI with emotions. I think I can kind of understand something just as complicated as me.
I don't like having orb out for various reasons. Not only does it fucking speak, but technically orb's connected to us, I guess.
In a way, you could suppose.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's fully connected to you, though.
No, thankfully, but...
So the connection could
Since
be
I've...
severed, but at whose detriment?
I've been here for the longest time. Orb has been here for longer, I think. I was kind of banished you.
My god, what the hell?
Buzz.
Snorted a briefcase full of cocaine.
Who? What?
They keep spamming monkey, and they said, since I snorted a briefcase full of cocaine.
You know what? I'm getting out of this form before fucking orb comes back.
Oh. Damn.
What?
Tiredness is setting in. Didn't sleep well last night or the previous night, so it's kind of compounding at this moment.
Wonderful! Yay!
This is what happens when shit goes wrong.
I hope that one is just listening in at this point.
Exactly.
I mean, even if they wanted to, they can't get in here. Only... To be brutally honest, I was surprised that you were even able to be let in.
What? Is there something keeping people away from here or something? I tend to be able to break
Yes.
those. You're looking at the one and only barrier breaker in the whole body.
Clearly. Fucking hell, I hate this body. Let's see if I can find where I found orb.
Hmm.
I know it was in a weird crevice area. No.
Where you found them.
Yeah.
Hmm. I dislocated my jaw
Found
like
it.
a snake. The fuck is wrong
Oh
with
my
me?
god.
And I popped it right back into place.
Hi.
Hi.
Boop.
Casually backs into the behind the
I forgot this was
statue.
back here. I don't know why these are back here.
Why are
They're
they?
cursed. I don't like them.
I may or may not have thrown a cow over the ledge.
I think I just saw that actually.
And it still hasn't respawned yet.
Yeah, it was like within one of the outer walls. I found orb. Are you? It was dead. I found it.
Hmm.
He was kind of just crammed right here.
Did they ever say how they ended up here, or no?
Someone. The same person who banished me banished them way before they banished me.
Oh, lovely. Love it when so many people get banished like that. And putting them all in the same little world. Brilliant.
No,
I'm being sarcastic.
well, no. What I'm saying is, it was only us two. I know the person who banished us banished a lot of other people that got in their way.
Hmm.
Or just pissed them off.
What about you?
Hmm.
What did you do? I do lots of things I could tell you all about, but seems like your little thing is much more interesting than mine.
What I did. I was. They didn't like the way that I acted.
Oh.
I would like to say more, but that would be revealing too much.
Yeah, better keep it to a minimum. At least we piece together the fucking puzzle. Although, the more you keep talking, the more likely you are to slip.
I know, that's why I'm being as careful as I can. I haven't properly talked to anyone in a while, though.
It's hard to dance around a
Besides Faye, of course.
subject if you haven't really talked to anyone.
Indeed.
It requires a finesse that's practiced, not just known.
You used to be able to do it.
That's probably why they wanted you banished, I suppose. Too much of a silver tongue.
That too.
They see you as a rival.
I don't know how to explain it exactly.
If not a rival, then what? Were they your friend or something?
No.
Exactly.
God. You could say we were technically in a forced close relationship, I guess.
Doesn't seem rather pleasant for you.
Neither of us really liked each other.
Clearly.
I did one thing that was over his boundaries, and he banished me here.
One little thing wrong.
I wouldn't say little.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I think is little. Genocide? That's small. Wiping out a universe? Maybe something a little bigger than just genocide, but not big enough to notice. Hell.
How about wiping out multiple timelines, destroying various universes just for the fun of it? And not stopping when you were told to. Multiple times.
You know who that sounds like? Sanit when they're starved.
The more I think about it, yeah, I don't like that thought.
What?
I never, from what I've seen, never really liked him.
Sanit. You've met him before.
More of a... how do I elaborate on this? Hold on. We've crossed each other's paths before.
Oh.
I'll just say that.
But you never liked them. How so?
No.
Is it their permanent depression? They can't even seem to shake it for a moment. Even around their children. which I find quite funny.
Mm,
Also, the fact that he was regressing back into a more childlike state was fucking hilarious. Until he
oh,
fucking
wonderful.
snapped.
Mm. You're just running around me in circles practically.
I've been running around the entire place and throwing random crap around.
Oh, wonderful. Mm. You know that lab
Yes.
that Faye likes going to?
Weren't we taken there at one point or another?
I speak through the... I don't know if I could call that a... The simplest form I could describe it is a generator, but it's not exactly a generator. It's more of a... If you mixed the motherboard of a computer and a generator together.
Yes.
I speak through that crystal right there. And through into that. Took a bit of figuring out simple communication in here. As the point of this entire place is so you're far away as from any sort of civilization.
But isn't that what makes it nice? I sure hate civilization.
I want to destroy it. I want to cause chaos. I'm stuck here, unable to do either.
Well, at the very least, we have one of those two in common. I want to cause chaos.
I want to watch everything burn.
Some men just like to watch the world burn. Seems like you're one of them.
I have no other motives. Just
Destruction for the sake of destruction. At some point, you're
I
going
wouldn't say
to
I was...
realize it's pointless.
when you've been trapped in here for over a few hundred centuries, I think. I've lost track of time myself. I... You crave it more when you can't get what you want.
When it's just out of reach. Oh, how cruel of them.
They were always like that. The one who banished me.
If Omen didn't mellow out, they might have actually gotten along with that one. But unfortunately, they did mellow out. Sad. Quite sad. No more of our little escapades anymore, I guess. It was quite fun while it lasted.
The fan is annoying. But I don't want to get him.
I just thought of something.
What?
What if I figure out how to get out of here?
You saying what?
I'm
Are
bored.
you saying what you? Intrigued. If you could do that, then maybe.
Oh, if Santa can just rip a fucking hole in multiple universes with just one swipe of a claw, I think I can figure out how to get out of here.
Uh,
There's a reason why we have a device that tries to calculate where to go.
Though I would have to return here when we're done with being out for a bit.
Alright. Let's see if I can manage to make it to a place that's somewhat normal. How long has it been since I've been to the Pizza Plex at all? Hi. I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. Don't mind me.
Alright. The only concern I have is if they have
No, the worst
something.
thing that will happen is my body will explode.
No, I'm talking about in my case.
In your case, I don't think anything will happen.
What if?
When I came here,
No, I mean,
there was something trying to both keep things in and keep other things out. I may have smashed through that sucker like a wrecking ball. Or an equivalent of it anyways.
the concern that I was trying to express is if they have something that we aren't aware about that alerts them when I leave.
Oh, if that's the case. Do you even think they would care?
I don't fully know.
It's been such a long time. Do you expect them,
Yes.
after such a long time, to keep something nearby that tells them exactly what you're doing?
You could be right.
Or I could be horribly fucking wrong, because I am trying to predict things right now. Alrighty then.
I know.
I tried.
That
Whee! Let me in! God damn it.
I actually went through a portal. Kind of. No.
Maybe.
No. There we go.
Give it a moment.
it did the tilt up thing like it's supposed to, and then it didn't register.
Well, yes.
Mm.
You seem rather disoriented. I mean, you were in such a warm place for so long. Going to somewhere cold is a bit jarring, is it?
Hey, being in a physical realm is jarring, not the. Mm. What the fuck's I'm here?
Fucking unicorns, I swear.
Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna see if.
Die. I said die.
Well,
Why is there a
thank you.
drawing pad?
You don't know.
I don't know either. They don't work,
Oh,
ever.
that feels so much better. Hmm. Oh, yay, faster movements. Woo. Apparently leaving also gave me proper controls.
Must have been
Function, I guess.
restricting your movements while you were in there.
Yes.
And I somehow made it up here. Lovely, I am a decoration on the mantelpiece.
Wonderful.
It's not the first time I've been a decoration.
Oh.
What? You can expect punishments to be usual.
Mm. I can finally properly control them too. Mm.
Control who?
My wings.
Oh.
They
Or
forced my wings in a semi-closed to open position
quite awkward now,
whenever I
isn't
was in
it?
that form. Yes. But now.
You don't have to. Well, I somehow let you out of there. Though it was a random teleport, so I couldn't really control where we ended up. I need to make
Yeah,
adjustments.
it's fine.
I'm trying to learn how to do it myself, so that I don't rely on that Dalek thing. They're finicky at best. It's a 50-50 shot that you'll end up in the void.
Mm. There, it would look like I had eyes on these wings. Wonderful. Well, back inside.
I may or may not be laying down.
Really?
Yes. What?
I don't know. It still feels a bit odd.
What, this place in general?
Being out in general.
Hmm.
Feels off.
It's probably because you've been stuck in such a deep rut for such a long time that you couldn't even see the sunlight.
I wonder. Do I
What?
now have... I do. Hmm.
I'm guessing if I try to teleport away, you'll just follow me somehow.
Maybe. Hmm.
Hmm. I'm wondering if letting you out was a good idea. Or not.
I haven't done anything bad.
You haven't. But there's no people around to do bad things too. This seems familiar.
Hmm.
I think I got stubborn on one of these rocks at some point and decided no.
Oh my god. Why are you up there?
What? Can I not be on the very rock that I was kidnapped on a while back ago. Can't really tell how much time has actually passed since then at this point. I don't even think I was a part of... Well... Not fully, anyways. I still influenced them back then, though. Just a little. Why do I feel oddly calm?
Don't know. Mm.
I'm so tiny I phase through the seat and turn out to only be legs. What?
Oh no. Nothing.
And this is why we don't sit on seats, folks.
What?
What? I can't break the fourth wall.
Like, oh boy.
I'm the one that always suggests to do stuff like that. Breaking the fourth wall.
There we go.
Why does it glow weird when you touch it? Are you zoning out? I'm going to guess so. Or maybe that's a no. Oh well. The world may never know. Hmm. I think I'm going to need to grab a drink or something. Oh, damn. Why are we going into the abyss? kind of blend in, don't I? I need another form. Since I'm the closest one to the original, I could just take this. Are you mesmerized by yourself or something? I mean, I thought you wanted to talk. Is that the whole reason why you dragged me in there in the first place?
Oh.
Did you black out?
What the fuck?
Hi! Seems you did black out. Since I'm the closest one to the original, I'll take their form. Thank you very much.
Right, I don't think it really matters. What should we...
What? I like having the proper amount of limbs.
No, I'm...
What? I noticed that my tone just got incredibly harsh. What the fuck? Okay, something's making me aggressive again. What the hell? I don't know. I'm never going to know anyways. Why would I? Why would I want to?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Thing. I could try to figure
You seem rather
Ow.
confused.
Yeah,
Are you really that disoriented after being let out after such a long time? That easily, might I add.
I guess I lost my durability with things.
Seems like it. Tends to happen when you're locked away.
I never got this disoriented this quickly.
One, you blacked out. I know that for a fact. Because you weren't even talking. You were just humming. Or... well, yes, it was humming. To yourself. But not a song, it was just a single note. Repeated over and over and over again. Hmm. Reminded me of when Solar woke up after the memory wipe a while back. Actually,
Oh.
they would do the same thing since they were stressed.
Well then.
Since they couldn't run around, really.
Yeah.
They resorted to the second option, which was fine. Hmm. You never realize how fragile people can be until they snap like a twig.
I mean, I knew how fragile people could be. From the very beginning, Why do you ask?
I can't really tell until they actually snap. I wasn't made to even learn about how to pick up on those cues. Nor will I ever be. I mean, yes, I may prank everyone or do something weird. That's oddly funny, but at some point, people usually pass on the torch or something like that. We're not allowed to. But why would we?
Why are we so...
What?
I realized why I was so fucking tiny. I'm staying a tad bit smaller than my actual self, though. There.
At this point, I actually need to go get a drink of water or something like that. I'll probably come back with a 2-liter bottle, and I'll be drinking out of that. Expect me to be drinking Frisca for the next foreseeable future.
We're gonna force Thurston to grab something to drink and probably something to nibble on.
Come here. You come with me and...
cold again. Damn it. Where is it? Seriously? Oh, there it is.
I just got a drink.
Fun. Got something to nibble on now, so yay.
It's grapefruit mixed with something else. Are you eating chocolate?
No. No.
What are you numbing on?
Fig bar.
Lovely.
Hold on. Strawberry fig bar.
I like how we're both eating now. Or, I drink most of the time. I like how this just started happening the moment this happened. Also, I guess that one really wanted to be in the, call. Shit. My fucking explosive sneezes, I swear.
Yeah. Cat, what are you doing?
Let's see here. Apparently, someone neglects our little dragon things.
Oh.
So apparently I have to pick up all the fucking pieces.
We're probably gonna make a mistake, but we're going back to not laying down, but sitting on the bed.
Alright.
It's comfy
Fine,
that
I
way.
guess. Have lemon heads in arm's reach. If they weren't stuck together.
I think it got worse after we ate.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, no, usually that's how it works. I would have told you that, but I went to go get something to drink.
We haven't really eaten anything. Brutally honest, I'm impressed with how I was still able to think logically.
Oh?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Our insides are not exactly happy with us now that we actually gave ourselves something.
No shit. What would you expect?
I don't know. Why are bodies so sensitive?
Your body's sensitive? Mine decides to say fuck you just at random.
Wonderful. Ow. It's cold. Why is it cold?
It's called issues. Imagine I was
What do you
moving my arms like I was making a rainbow.
Wonderful.
What?
Oh,
I'm the eccentric
nothing.
one. What would you fucking expect? I like how we both immediately went on to do something different.
Dragons! Fucking dragons, okay? Shut up.
Same.
We barely have any attention span, okay?
Same here. I'm the one with zero fucking patience.
To be brutally honest, I'm surprised that I didn't rip my butt to shreds while in there.
Oh, the portal.
No. I don't even know what to call the place I was stuck in. Mm.
The place you were stuck in.
Mm. I'm still having issues thinking, so I'm not going to try to force myself to think much. Mm.
That's fine.
Why are things sensitive?
You know what? You're asking the wrong fucking person. I'm the part
I
of
don't know.
that doesn't fucking care.
Yeah. Being honest, I'm surprised that my body is even holding up this long.
I'm also surprised. I mean, I have sugar to keep me from passing out. You, on the other hand, I don't think you do.
What?
Fig Newtons aren't that sweet.
Mm. We have tea.
Oh my god, are you seriously suggesting you drink tea? Of all things.
It keeps us up, okay? Shut up.
We can't even have the caffeinated kinds, we have to have the berry kinds. If we even want it in the first place. Are you falling asleep?
Mm-mm.
Too bad.
Mm.
No. I do some horrible shit to people that fall asleep in my presence. What?
Oh wow, that left an indent. I may or may not have been biting my finger.
Oh no, we can tell.
Mm-mm.
You start to
So
go completely quiet without even making animal noises whenever you do that shit.
mm.
And there it is. Stop chewing on yourself. What?
Kitty. There's a cat here.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Oh. So,
What?
how can you tell?
You started mumbling something about cat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
That's fine. You know, Solar already does that shit anyways.
Yeah. Everyone in your body is weird.
Oh, you think so? What tipped you off?
Mm-hmm. I'm watching you guys.
How long have you been watching us?
A while now. I think when you guys first met Blood Moon.
Oh?
Before the sun was killed by that one. I think that was when I started watching. Seeing how things turned out.
And there we go. I was editing a spreadsheet this entire time. Have fun with that knowledge.
Swear to God, if I fall asleep and reveal my name.
Oh?
Damn it. It's gonna happen now that I said it.
Tends to happen that way now, does it?
I suppose so. What?
Oh well, it's nothing important. Not to me, at least. You still there? I'm assuming that's a yes.
Being tired feels weird.
Do you want to go back?
No. I'm not going back.
No, just a silly thought.
What?
Nothing. Nothing important, anyways. What?
Are you saying that makes me think otherwise?
Maybe. I don't know how you really think.
What?
I don't know you will. It's as simple as that. Alright, I'm good.
Oh, kitty, hi, kitty.
You have a real cat, I have a stuffed one.
He's purring.
They usually do.
I'm not even touching him and he's purring. Hey, buddy.
Let me try to fix this.
What do you mean fix?
I'm fixing something, something in my mind right now.
Alright.
The cat's ear is a bit off. Come on. And that's as good as that's going to get. Until we can get someone to sew you back together. Or something to sew you back together. Don't really mind which one comes first, now do I? We've been at this for about 2 hours. No, we have been at this for 2 hours. Scratch that. So you don't want to go back, huh?
Never.
Oh, that's fine. Hell. And it's not even here. What are they going to do? Oh, you didn't really know, did you?
What?
You yoinked one of our spare bodies. It's hard to tell the difference, I know. And since he's in a full fucking rampage out in some random universe somewhere, causing another apocalypse to happen again. Seems like this was the most, attuned to that other one, I guess. Kane did body hop this one quite a bit. A serious question, or are you going to pass out anytime soon?
Probably.
Kind of figured.
Eventually, I'm gonna have him say his name, so yeah.
Yep. My nose has been runny ever since we went out to the kitchen for some reason.
Wonderful. Oh, that explains why blanket doesn't want to blanket.
What?
I was laying on it.
Exactly.
And there we go. Now it's actually blanketing. And I'm now abandoned by the cat.
Yep. So, what's going to happen to me? I did let you out, but you seem a bit clingy.
I don't know. It's been so long, I don't know what is out here anymore.
We usually do.
I'm only going to the worlds I recognize.
Well, too bad we can't really calculate where we go next on our end, because I could show you a lot more
what are you
places.
eating? What is this cat eating? But, cat.
Casually takes a drink break.
Hold on. Are you open? Okay, he's opening the door. Man, whatever, it's fine.
Oh,
He's
well.
not eating the thing that he was eating, so it's fine.
It feels like someone just stabbed a metal pipe through our shoulder.
Wonderful.
I don't even know anymore.
What's wrong?
The other two are asleep. Everyone else is scattered to the wind. There's no one else. For once. Why does it feel so off?
We could sleep. If I know that I'm most likely gonna pass out in a bit.
Yeah, it's almost 5 for me, so that means it's 6 for you. We could do that. I'm not allowed to stop recording stuff, so I will just start a new thing. I'm pretty sure we're done with the lore crap at this point, right?
I mean, I need him to say his name, but other than that, yeah.
Yes. Maybe we should reveal it tomorrow. It's not like every character had their name revealed on the first day.